Before the Allied invasion of Europe, one question loomed: how to break Hitler's Atlantic Wall.
The German defenses stretched for thousands of miles, concrete, mines, and steel teeth.
Prime Minister Winston Churchill needed a miracle. Not just bravery, but imagination. That miracle came from a man once mocked as Hobo the Mad Engineer.
Major-General Percy Hobart, an outcast who reimagined war itself.
His ideas were revolutionary. Tanks that swam, cleared mines, and built bridges.
Ordinary machines were reborn into strange, unstoppable creations. The AVRE could demolish bunkers in seconds. The duplex drive, or DD tank, could swim ashore under its own power. The flail cleared mines by striking the earth before men walked it. The armored bridge layer could build a crossing in 30 seconds. Even mud surrendered to the bobbin tank's rolling carpet. At first, the generals laughed. Then they realized this could work. Each failure brought refinement and faith.
Even Churchill was impressed, and the mad engineer was vindicated.
An army of machines unlike any before stood ready for war.
To the troops, they looked absurd, but their survival would depend on them.
As D-Day approached, secrecy cloaked every innovation.
Each funny had a role in the invasion, and none could fail.
The designs were complete, strange, brilliant, and ready for history.
From hidden workshops to southern ports, the machines rolled toward destiny. Each one carefully stowed for the long voyage across the Channel.
Men and machines, ready for the most daring assault in history.
The secret of D-Day's success floated quietly on the tide.
His work now belonged to the soldiers as givers, and to history.
Few aboard knew that the fate of D-Day rested on those strange machines.
Bad weather delayed the invasion, fatigue, but not the determination. One final window remained, June 6th.
As men slept, the machines of Hobart's genius waited below deck. When the sun rose on June 6th, 1944, the world would meet Hobart's Funnies.
June 6th, 1944. The greatest armada ever assembled sailed into history.
Hidden among them, the strangest machines the world had ever seen.
The duplex drive tank, a swimming fortress of hope.
Many vanished before land was sighted, claimed by the storm.
Those that survived rose from the sea like armored ghosts. The flail beat the earth so men could walk safely again. The AVRE spoke with a single blast that silenced fortresses.
Behind the Funnies, infantry found a path through chaos.
For the defenders, it was like fighting machines from another world.
Even mud bowed before innovation.
Every invention carried men closer to victory. Flames cleared the way where bullets failed.
Smoke and steel became the new language of freedom.
The Atlantic Wall was crumbling, brick by brick, idea by idea.
Sie sind überall. Wir können sie nicht aufhalten. Schickt Verstärkung, sofort!
Reports called them impossible machines. Back in England, Hobart heard his creations change the world.
Every life saved proved that engineering was humanity's greatest weapon. By midday, the beach was theirs, caffeine, won by machines born of imagination.
The Atlantic Wall had been breached by genius, not numbers. Commanders realized, without the Funnies, the landing would have failed.
As the guns fell silent, men looked at the machines that had saved them.
Freedom was bought with steel and sacrifice.
Every detail would teach future generations how innovation wins wars.
Even in victory, the work of repair never ceased.
Each scar was a story of men and machines against impossible odds.
The message was simple. Funnies successful. Beaches secured.
In silence, those who built them knew they had changed the world.
Across Europe, news spread of the miracle machines that broke Germany's wall.
The day was won. But the legacy of Hobart's Funnies had only just begun.
When the guns fell silent, a new world began to emerge from the ruins. Every crater, every broken wall was a lesson in the power of innovation.
Reports confirmed it. Hobart's designs had turned the impossible into victory.
To the men who rode them, these machines were more than steel. They were salvation.
Even battered and burned, the Funnies kept rolling forward.
Letters arrived from soldiers thanking him for lives his ideas had saved.
The public finally learned of the secret army of machines that had beaten Hitler's wall.
For the men and women who built them, it was a victory shared in silence for years.
Hobart reminded them, Sate, the true enemy was not men, but the limits of imagination.
The Funnies went on to clear rivers, rebuild bridges, and free towns.
Other armies quickly adopted his ideas, proof that creativity knew no uniform.
The legacy of the Funnies lived on. Innovation became doctrine.
From the beaches they had freed, The Allies swept across France.
To the liberated, those strange machines became symbols of deliverance. War had birthed monsters of mercy.
Decades later, the blueprints became relics, proof of brilliance under fire.
New generations stand before them, seeing courage turned into metal. Hobart lived to see his ideas reshape modern warfare. Every engineer who designs a machine of hope owes a piece of it to him.
The beaches of battle are now fields of peace.
But beneath the sand lie the echoes of machines that changed the world. Each name carved in stone tells of courage, not just in combat, but in creation.
Those who survived still remember the rumble of salvation. Innovation won the day and saved a generation.
From Hobart's sketches grew every engineering vehicle of the modern era.
His genius bridged generations, from D-Day to the digital age.
Now, artificial intelligence preserves what time would erase.
Through technology, their courage lives again.
Watching WWII Chronicles AI, bringing forgotten heroes to life through the power of artificial intelligence.